Is that a sound you've come to dread? That subtle click or crackle from a knee or a hip when you stand up, sending a cold wave of worry through you about what the future holds for your mobility and independence. We all strive to embrace healthy aging, carefully choosing foods we believe are beneficial. But what if I told you that one of the most celebrated health foods might be a secret saboteur, quietly undermining your bone strength? Stay with me, because today we are going to expose this hidden risk, and I will guide you step by step on how to transform this very food from a potential threat into your most powerful ally for longevity. To join our community on this journey, please take a moment to press the like button, subscribe for more secrets to well-being, and share where you're watching from in the comments. I'd love to feature you. You see, my dear friend, navigating the path to a vibrant and long life is much like being the captain of a magnificent ship. It requires more than just having a map. It requires knowing how to read the winds and the stars. True, lasting health isn't found by simply filling our kitchens with trendy superfoods. It blossoms from a deeper understanding, a wisdom about how our bodies work in harmony with the nutrition we provide. This knowledge empowers us to cultivate healthy habits that are not fleeting, but foundational. It is this very foundation that supports our cherished independence, allowing us to greet each new day, not with apprehension, but with genuine happiness and an active mind, ready for adventure. Let's begin by clearing the deck of some dangerous misinformation, starting with a surprisingly common trend: the consumption of the avocado seed. I completely understand the impulse. In a world where we value resourcefulness, the idea of finding a treasure trove of nutrients in something typically discarded is incredibly compelling. It makes us feel smart and proactive in our pursuit of health. However, this is a critical moment where we must choose proven safety over popular fads. For seniors, safeguarding our well-being is paramount, and introducing unverified substances into our bodies is a gamble that our long-term quality of life simply cannot afford to take. Here is the unvarnished truth about that hard pit. Nature has endowed it with potent compounds, but they are designed as a defense mechanism for the seed, not as nourishment for you. It's packed with a substance called persin, which can be harmful, and it is overwhelmingly loaded with tannins. Imagine tannins as tiny, overzealous security guards inside your digestive system. When you consume them in such high concentrations, they bind to essential minerals like your precious calcium and iron, effectively putting them in handcuffs and escorting them out of your body before they can do their job. So, ironically, in an attempt to boost nutrition, you could be actively depleting it. Let's make a pact to cherish the creamy pulp and let the seed rest. Now let's turn our attention to another item in our pantries, one that holds a universe of potential but is so often misunderstood: the humble flaxseed. Oh, flax truly is a treasure chest for our health, brimming with golden benefits. It's overflowing with anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, which are a godsend for soothing stiff joints and promoting our day-to-day comfort and happiness. Furthermore, it contains unique compounds called lignans, which offer wonderful support for hormonal balance as we age. But here lies the conundrum. This chest is sealed with a formidable lock, and a vast majority of people are unknowingly just carrying the locked box around, never once enjoying the riches held within. The most widespread error, an innocent mistake made by millions, is consuming these tiny seeds whole. They appear so small, so unassuming, that it seems logical to just sprinkle them into a yogurt or a smoothie. However, their outer hull is a fortress, an incredibly tough and fibrous shell that our digestive enzymes simply cannot penetrate. When you eat them whole, they embark on a journey through your system completely intact, like tiny, indigestible pebbles. They exit your body having offered absolutely zero of their nutritional value, taking all that potential for better health and longevity right along with them. It's a classic example of how good intentions without the right knowledge can lead to no benefit at all. So, you might logically conclude, the answer is simple: I'll just grind them. And in doing so, you have found the correct key to open the treasure chest. This is a crucial step forward. However, the very moment that key turns, a new, more insidious problem emerges. The incredibly delicate and healthful omega-3 oils, once protected by the shell, are now exposed to the elements of light and air. Much like a beautiful piece of silver tarnishes, these oils begin to oxidize or go rancid with surprising speed. When this happens, they transform from an anti-inflammatory hero into a pro-inflammatory villain, creating free radicals that can damage your cells and undermine your pursuit of well-being. This brings us to the ultimate strategy, the simple yet profound healthy habit that unlocks the full, unadulterated power of flax. The gold standard method is to use a small coffee or spice grinder to process the exact amount you plan to consume just moments before you eat it. This guarantees you receive the freshest, most potent dose of nutrition. For a touch more convenience in your active life, you can grind enough to last for 2 or 3 days, but you must store it in a dark, opaque, airtight container inside your refrigerator. The cold, dark environment is your greatest ally in protecting these fragile oils. Ensuring every single spoonful is a powerful step towards healthy aging. Excellent. Now that we have expertly navigated those common hazards and you possess the wisdom to sidestep them, we can shift our focus to the truly exciting part, building your fortress of health. We are moving from a defensive posture to an offensive one, proactively stocking your nutritional arsenal with the undisputed champions of bone strength and vitality. This is where we begin to lay the bricks for a foundation that will support you for years to come, fostering a deep sense of security and happiness in your own body. This is the constructive, joyful part of our journey towards profound well-being. Let's begin this new chapter with an often overlooked champion, a seed that combines powerful nutrition with incredible ease, the hemp seed. I have a special fondness for these little wonders, primarily because they are so beautifully simple to incorporate into our lives. For seniors who want healthy habits that are sustainable, hemp is a dream. They arrive at your kitchen already hulled, meaning their tough outer shell has been removed. There is absolutely no soaking, grinding, or toasting necessary. They are ready to sprinkle and enjoy right from the bag, making your path to superior nutrition and health delightfully straightforward. And if this kind of clear, simple advice resonates with you, taking a second to tap the like button is a wonderful way to let me know. The true genius of the hemp seed lies in its exquisite natural balance. Many of us, through our modern diets, consume an excess of omega-6 fatty acids, which can unfortunately promote a state of chronic inflammation, contributing to that familiar morning stiffness or nagging joint ache. Hemp seeds, however, present a biologically perfect ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fats. This ideal balance works systemically to calm that inflammatory fire within your body, not just masking symptoms, but addressing a root cause of discomfort. This profoundly impacts your daily comfort, contributing immensely to your overall happiness and long-term quality of life. But the gifts of the hemp seed don't end there. It is an absolute powerhouse of magnesium, a mineral that is critically important for our health as we age. If you think of calcium as the bricks needed to build your bone structure, then magnesium is the master architect and the entire construction crew combined. It is essential for activating vitamin D and telling the calcium where to go. Without sufficient magnesium, calcium can't do its job effectively. Hemp provides this in abundance, alongside a complete protein profile, giving your body all the essential amino acids it needs to maintain strong muscles to support your skeleton, a key factor in preserving your precious independence. It's abundantly clear that understanding these deeper nutritional synergies is the cornerstone of unlocking a new level of vitality and well-being. For those of you who are truly committed to this path and wish to have a comprehensive guide at your fingertips, I've poured years of research and practical advice into my ebook, Wellness and Aging: Valuable Tips for Seniors. It's designed to be your trusted companion, covering everything from advanced nutrition and effective exercise to strategies for keeping an active mind. It's the perfect next step, and I have placed the link for you to find it easily in the first pinned comment below this video. Let's move on to a food that feels like an old, trusted friend, yet holds a remarkable secret that can elevate its benefits to a whole new level. The almond. We all know and appreciate the satisfying crunch and nutty flavor of almonds. For years, they've been celebrated as a staple for good health, and rightly so. They are a wonderful source of the bone-building duo, calcium and magnesium, and they deliver a fantastic combination of healthy fats, fiber, and protein that contributes immensely to our overall nutrition and satiety. But, much like the other seeds we've discussed, there is an ancient, simple technique that can unlock even more of its profound power for our well-being. You see, nature, in its infinite wisdom, has a vested interest in self-preservation. To ensure its offspring's survival, the almond plant equipped its seeds with what we call anti-nutrients, primarily phytic acid. Think of this compound as a natural padlock, a protective measure the plant uses to guard its precious mineral content until the conditions are perfect for germination. For us, this means that when we eat almonds in their raw, dry state, a significant portion of their calcium, zinc, and magnesium remains locked away, unable to be absorbed and utilized by our bodies. It's a hidden barrier between us and the full potential for health that the almond offers. This is our opportunity to work in harmony with nature's design. The key to unlocking the almond's full nutritional treasure is a gentle and time-honored process. Activation through soaking. The method could not be simpler. You just place your raw almonds in a bowl, cover them completely with water, add a small pinch of sea salt, and allow them to rest on your counter overnight. This simple bath signals to the almond that it's time to awaken and begin the germination process. This act neutralizes the phytic acid, effectively unlocking the padlocks on its minerals and transforming it into a living food, ready to deliver its maximum benefit to your bones and overall longevity. Next, let us delve into the story of a tiny seed with a legendary past, a food that ancient Aztec warriors relied upon for stamina and endurance, the mighty chia seed. The very history of this seed is intertwined with concepts of strength, longevity, and maintaining an active life, making it a particularly inspiring addition to our health arsenal. It serves as a powerful reminder that nature often packs its most profound gifts into the most unassuming of packages, a beautiful and humble lesson on our journey towards a more vibrant state of being. Chia is a true testament to the power of traditional nutrition. The most visually striking and nutritionally significant characteristic of the chia seed is its remarkable ability to absorb liquid and form a thick, hydrating gel. This transformation is not merely a textural curiosity, it is the very mechanism of its power. This mucilaginous gel creates a sort of slow-release capsule within your digestive tract. This means the wealth of calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium contained in each seed is released gradually and steadily, providing your body with an extended window of opportunity to absorb these crucial nutrients. This method is far superior to the rapid influx from a supplement, ensuring more efficient utilization for your well-being. Furthermore, the benefits of this unique chia gel extend deep into the core of our health, supporting the gut microbiome. The substantial soluble fiber in this gel serves as a prebiotic, a preferred food source for the beneficial bacteria residing in your gut. As we now know, a thriving gut is fundamental to overall health, influencing everything from our immune system to our mood. By nourishing these microscopic allies, you create an internal environment that enhances the absorption of minerals from all the foods you consume, creating a powerful, positive feedback loop for your long-term quality of life and happiness. Let's now turn the spotlight onto the sesame seed, a tiny titan of mineral density that elegantly challenges the long-held cultural belief that dairy is indispensable for bone health. This mighty seed is a shining example of how a well-planned, plant-rich diet can provide everything our bodies require for robust health and graceful aging. In a direct comparison, sesame seeds boast a higher calcium content than milk, offering a potent, delicious, and easily integrated way to fortify your skeletal foundation and make a daily investment in your future independence. By the way, if you are enjoying uncovering these nutritional secrets, a quick click of the like button is a wonderful way to show your support. What truly sets sesame apart in the world of nutrition is the breathtaking synergy of its mineral content. It's not simply the impressive quantity of calcium that makes it a star, it's the fact that it also delivers its partners, magnesium and phosphorus, in what nutritional science considers to be almost perfect proportions for human health. Imagine you are building a house. Calcium is the bricks, but magnesium and phosphorus are the mortar and the skilled masons. You need the entire team working in harmony to create a structure that is not just strong, but resilient. This natural, whole food harmony is something isolated supplements can never replicate. As with its fellow nutritional powerhouses, there is a simple, transformative secret to unlocking the full spectrum of sesame's benefits. The key is a gentle, dry toasting process. Simply spread the seeds in a dry skillet over medium-low heat for just a couple of minutes, stirring them frequently. You will know they are ready when they become fragrant, and you hear the faintest little pop. That delightful sound is your audible cue that the magic is happening. The cell walls are breaking open, making the rich reserves of minerals readily available for your body to absorb. This small, 2-minute addition to your healthy habits can have a monumental impact on your well-being. We now arrive at our final and most scientifically backed contender, the food that studies on long-living populations have crowned the undisputed champion of bone health, the soybean. For decades, researchers have been intrigued by the observation that in cultures where soy is a dietary cornerstone, such as in Japan, seniors consistently exhibit remarkably lower rates of debilitating bone fractures. This is not an accident of genetics. It is a powerful, real-world testament to the profound impact that consistent, wise nutritional choices can have on our journey of healthy aging, offering a clear roadmap for our own longevity. The unique and formidable power of soy is derived from a special class of phytonutrients called isoflavones. It is helpful to think of these compounds as intelligent and diplomatic messengers that can communicate with your bone cells in a language they understand. They deliver a dual message. They gently encourage your bone-building cells, the osteoblasts, to become more active, while simultaneously signaling your bone-resorbing cells, the osteoclasts, to calm down and work less aggressively. This masterful regulation of bone turnover is a profound gift, particularly as we navigate the hormonal shifts of our senior years, and is key to maintaining our quality of life. To elevate this benefit even further, we can look to fermented forms of soy, such as tempeh. The fermentation process does two wonderful things. It makes all the inherent nutrients in the soy, including its protein and minerals, even more digestible and bioavailable. And, crucially, it creates a significant amount of vitamin K2. This vital nutrient has been called the calcium traffic cop. Its job is to meticulously direct the calcium you consume into your bones and teeth where it belongs, while actively preventing it from depositing in soft tissues like your arteries. This dual-action benefit for both skeletal and cardiovascular health is a cornerstone of any serious strategy for longevity. I am, of course, keenly aware of the apprehension and myths that have circulated about soy over the years. Please allow me to offer some reassurance, based on the overwhelming body of modern science. For the vast majority of individuals, consuming whole, traditional soy foods like tofu, tempeh, and edamame is not only safe, but is strongly associated with positive health outcomes. The persistent fears regarding hormonal disruption have been largely dispelled by extensive research. I encourage you to place your trust in the combination of centuries of safe, traditional use and current scientific consensus that both point to soy as a powerful tool for your health and happiness. Now, constructing a robust and resilient house with the finest materials is a truly wonderful achievement. However, we must also be vigilant guards, protecting our beautiful structure from silent wrecking crews that can methodically sabotage all of our diligent efforts. Our small daily choices in diet and lifestyle carry immense weight. Even with a perfect diet, certain common habits can quietly and consistently undermine our bone health, so bringing them into the light is a crucial step in protecting the well-being and independence we value so dearly. Let's unmask these hidden saboteurs together. The first pair to be aware of are what I call the inflammatory duo, an excess of refined sugar and salt in the diet. A diet consistently high in sugar fuels a state of chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout the body. You can visualize this as a slow, smoldering fire that, over time, encourages the activity of the cells that break down bone. Excess. Salt, on the other hand, operates more like a silent thief. When you consume too much sodium, your kidneys work overtime to flush it out, and unfortunately, they take a significant amount of your body's precious calcium stores with them, creating a continuous mineral drain. Next on our list of saboteurs are fizzy soft drinks and the overconsumption of alcohol. The characteristic fizziness in many sodas is often derived from phosphoric acid. When consumed in large quantities, this acid can disrupt your body's finely tuned calcium to phosphorus ratio, a critical balance for maintaining bone integrity. Alcohol, when consumed in excess, acts as a direct suppressant to your osteoblasts, the bone-building cells we've discussed. It essentially lulls your dedicated construction crew into a state of inactivity, halting the vital process of renewal and repair that is so important for lifelong health. And now, we address the final, indispensable piece of this intricate puzzle, the dynamic element that brings all our nutritional efforts to life: exercise. You can meticulously plan and consume the most perfect diet in the world, supplying your body with all the magnificent building blocks from these seeds. But without the catalyst of physical activity, your body never receives the memo to put those materials to use. Weight-bearing movement, even a brisk walk, a joyful dance, or lifting light weights, is the direct signal, the knock on the door that tells your bones, it's time to get stronger. This makes exercise the non-negotiable partner to nutrition in the quest for longevity. And if this comprehensive approach makes sense to you, why not make it official and hit that subscribe button to join our wellness community? Thus, my cherished friend, our journey brings us full circle. We began this conversation by acknowledging that quiet, chilling fear that can accompany a simple crackle in a joint, the fear of what it might signify for our future. But it is my deepest hope that you now view your body not as a structure in inevitable decline, but as a magnificent, living garden. You possess the knowledge and the power to mindfully tend to it. You can choose to pull the weeds of misinformation and uproot the habits that cause harm, while consciously planting and nurturing the seeds that will blossom into strength, vitality, and resilience for years to come. We have traveled a significant path together in this short time, from dispelling dangerous myths about common foods, to uncovering the simple yet profound secrets of activation that unlock their true power. You are now armed with a form of wisdom that is practical, actionable, and can genuinely transform your health trajectory. Please know this: you are in the driver's seat of your own healthy aging journey. You are fully empowered to make conscious choices every single day that will not only fortify your body, but will also enrich your spirit, secure your independence, and fill your future with boundless happiness and activity. Before we part, I would like to leave you with a question to ponder, something to carry with you from this moment forward. With this renewed sense of strength and the vibrant health you are now building, what is one single activity, whether beautifully simple or grandly ambitious, that you look forward to embracing again with total joy and confidence? Perhaps it's the simple pleasure of kneeling in your garden without a second thought, the unrestrained joy of chasing your grandchildren around the park, or the quiet triumph of taking a long, scenic hike you've been dreaming of. I would be so honored if you would share your answer to that question with me and our wonderfully supportive community in the comments section below. Your personal goals and dreams are the fuel that inspires every one of us. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to ring that notification bell. Doing so ensures you won't miss out on our future explorations into the art and science of living a long, happy, and wonderfully active life. Thank you so much for your time and your trust today. Now please direct your attention to the video that is appearing on your screen. It has been specially selected as the perfect next step to continue your inspiring journey toward ultimate health and well-being. I look forward to seeing you over there.